Hey guys, Swagalife here. I'm back with a brand new video. I'm sorry you have been waiting for a new video. As soon as I came home from Spain, 2 days later I went to Germany, so I couldn't really upload, but I'm back and we're just gonna get right into the action. Now we're gonna start off with this base and we're just literally gonna destroy this base. We're gonna delete it from existence because this strategy is so good. Also guys, I want to thank you for the support lately. You guys have been blowing it up with the followers, and also if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure to do so. I really appreciate it. And if you want to get access to my bases, I just put in 5 new bases. You can click the link in the description and become a VIP swagger. It's much appreciated. I always update my base every 2 weeks with 5 new bases, so thank you very much. And let's keep on going without yapping about anything else. Now you saw that fireball. That was an amazing fireball. The only problem is though I missed my earthquakes slightly. I could have taken down those scatter shots as well, but it's all good because we're literally gonna devour this base. Now the good thing is with this strategy, and I've said it before many times as well, if you can keep everything together and protect those healers, guys, protect those healers, it's so important. You need to protect those healers. So how you do it is up to you. If you want to bring more loons or if you want to use the troop launcher instead of the log launcher more, because I personally like to use the log launcher more. It actually depends on what kind of base it is, but a lot of times I will be using the log launcher because of that, specific base, or that one base that really requires that log launcher. But keeping those healers alive is really the key to getting huge overkills, and also to crushing bases left and right, and not time failing or not power failing whatsoever. But take a look. My god, all the heroes alive, and I just used the king ability and we just obliterated this base. So now let's get into the next attack. Now I'm not sure guys if you go up against these bases a lot, but me personally, I lately have been going up against like this type of base, maybe with different styles, but a lot of times this exact base. So many times, I just don't know why people use it so much. I mean, I'm not even sure if this mass thrower army is still like reliable and good, but I guess people like to use these bases nowadays. The new base meta. But see, with the help of the queen, I'm gonna be able to, there we go, get a fireball onto the rage tower, and that was beautiful value. So sometimes you really gotta be like creative and put in your queen to lure the warden over so he doesn't walk into too much damage. But that's something, we gotta practice. I wasn't really good with it at all in the beginning, but then the more you use it, the more you get better with it. And also you gotta be careful of mass headhunters, guys, from the CC. And so for this base, I really like to use the log launcher, and as you see, I did already use it. But the point is, and the key thing is, to try and keep your log launcher alive for as long as possible, so that you can open every wall compartment up. And see, my log launcher is going to be able to open basically our way up towards that monolith compartment, which is really important, because I mean, otherwise probably everything would have walked towards the outside. Or maybe they would have fought a wall, which is not a big problem whatsoever. They would still get, access to the core. But with the log launcher, when you use it, what I'm trying to say is that you need to try and keep it alive as long as possible. So be a little bit patient with the log launcher. You can put in everything else, like the king, the world champion. Just basically put in the golems and the queen and everything first. Let them work for like 5 to 10 seconds so that they can get targeted, and then put in the log launcher. That way you have a clear path, and that way your log launcher doesn't get affected and targeted. But take a look. I mean, yeah, these bases are getting crushed left and right. 3 heroes alive, almost with full HP. Man, I take it. I'll take it. That's so good. Now let's get on to the third base. My god, like I feel like there's so much damage, but at the same time, like, man, oh my god, I want to be so greedy, but Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for a simple fireball or a simple. I don't know, I'm not really sure if it's simple, but I'm gonna try and get a fireball onto that bomb hive. That way I take down the CC. So we're gonna start our wooden with at this bottom side, and then he's probably gonna have to work for maybe more than 1 minute. And meanwhile, while your warden is working, like while he's, taking down trash buildings, and while he's not in a lot of damage in the beginning, you can put in some archers to clean up and the minion and whatever it is. So I did use a baby dragon to take down that mortar. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know, maybe things would have gone the the wrong way. But there we go. We got the fireball we wanted, the revenge tower. Oh my god, even got the multi-gear tower, which I wasn't really expecting. That was amazing value, not gonna lie. And then it's really simple. Put in the golems, the log launcher for this base, because we need some walls, to get open, and also we need to make, deal a lot of damage on our raid. But take a look, my log launcher is really secure. There's no way anything is gonna target it, and I'm gonna divide this base. Unfortunately, my queen did split, so I had to use the king as a queen for with the warden and the golems. And now I have the royal champion plus the queen on the monolith and the bottom side. It's not gonna, make the biggest difference. We're still gonna crush this base, but yeah, I don't know why she took all the healers. She literally stole all my healers from those golems and basically went towards that bottom side. But it's not gonna matter. Let me take a look at this base, bro. It's getting obliterated, and we still got one totem spell left. Yeah, this strategy is too good, bro. I still haven't used the king ability, so really soon I'm gonna do it. I'm just waiting for like a 92% overall damage. That's when you want to use the spiky ball equipment or the king ability. You get 8 perfect bounces, but like yeah, this base is just getting obliterated. Now also guys, I'm really excited to share with you guys that me and my brother, we have recently created a game called Cicadia. It's available on both Apple and Android. So it's a puzzle game. It's really nice. It's really nice for families who have children, small children who want to do something on their free time, or when you're traveling, maybe on an airplane. You can play both online and offline, so no internet connection required. It's really nice. It's relaxing. You have beautiful scenes, so it mean the world for us if you could try it out. It's called Cicada. I'll leave a link in the description for both Android and Apple. And yeah, tell me what you think about it. Share your feedback in the comments as well. But you saw against this base, we did get a fireball. I mean, also lately I've been going up against these bases a lot of times, and I take it. I'm not complaining. I mean, one earthquake is enough to get the fireball where we want it, as you just saw. And then we just use basically the troop launcher against this base, not the log launcher. I used the other earthquake for just damage, and then I used the overgrowth to basically see on this base. There's a huge overgrowth value. And yeah, we're just gonna demolish these bases, bro. Especially this one. And the first one, I mean, you saw all that he was alive. We just obliterated these bases. And we are just literally crushing this base. I mean, take a look, bro. Now, I did go quiet for a long time right there, but I mean, there's not much to say. I mean, we basically do the same thing every time and it works out beautifully. So, yeah, I mean, we're just gonna keep on going with demolishing and obliterating bases left and right. Now, as for the fifth attack, this base can be a bit tricky because, I mean, I always like to go for a fireball onto one of those race towers, and if I put in my warden, I mean, that wizard tower is gonna, that super wizard tower is gonna activate, plus that defending queen is gonna approach my healers, so I have to try and somehow make this work out, but I think with an instant fireball, there we go. Oh, no, 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 no. My god. I messed up a bit, I'm not gonna lie, but the good thing is I'm keeping those healers safe from that super wizard chain. And I kind of knew there were gonna be some black mines, but I don't know, I don't know why I didn't put in any loons. But I mean, the sneezy, you know, I guess it's not good that you know, he went down or whatever it is, but those boogers, they don't really, you know, trigger any mines. But still, it would have been nice to keep them alive because those boogers can actually do some serious damage when you have a lot of them on the map. Now I'm gonna try and not get my warden to activate this Giga Bomb. And is he gonna do it? Oh my god, he did it. But he didn't take any damage, he basically psyched it, if that's the word. And then we're gonna use the log launcher for this base, because something has to get in or get access to that bomb hive and that center core. And my god, like, I'm so stupid, bro. Take a look at that totem spell placement. The first one was horrible. I could have basically put it in a place where, you know, I would block the bombs as well, but I wasn't paying attention. And like, there's so many things, like small details you can pay attention to, but a lot of times I forget them as well, and they can make huge differences. I still got the overgrowth left, but I'm waiting for that other rage tower to get activated. Now at this point everything is looking amazing, bro. 70% overall damage dealt with every hero alive. Soon the king is probably gonna go down. And that was a horrible overgrowth, or I'm not sure if it was, but I forgot the cannon. With 30 seconds left, we are still gonna be able to demolish this base with 2 heroes alive and a lot of golems plus the giant, and I take that as a huge overkill anyways. And I've said it before as well, like, if you get a 3-star in Legends League with a booger alive from Sneezy, you should be more than happy. Now take a look at this base. My god, bro, it's been so long. It's been a long time since I've gone up against like these bases. Because that bomb hive plus those multi-inferno towers in the center, they can actually be deadly, like really deadly. Seriously, so annoying. But I'm gonna try and get a fireball onto this rage tower, one of them. Now I gotta be really careful, bro. Take a look. I mean, if my wooden stepped onto that Gigabomb while those defenses were firing at him, oh, he would have been in heaven already. But thank God I managed to somehow save him. I got my fireball, and then I'm just gonna, you know, wait for him to take down this Expo plus this what's it called? The revenge tower, bro. Yeah. Because, you know, it would be really hard for my queen and my golems to get access to that revenge tower. So letting your warden work after the fireball is really, really like, my god, I forgot the word, bro. That was going to be an epic moment, and of course, I had to ruin it. It's really, it's like, it's, screw it, I'm not even going to say it, bro. I forgot the word. But what I'm trying to say is that after the fireball, after you've sent your fireball, letting your warden work, like letting him work and walk even more to funnel, uh, is really important and really good in a lot of ways, but then at the same time you gotta pay attention to time. But and also, you know, I was paying attention because I knew that my warden did take a lot of time, so I did divide this base into two pieces, and my world champion is just gonna obliterate that core, bro. Take a look. She has her spears, she's gonna just, oh my god, just delete that core. I still got the king ability plus the queen ability. Oh my god, bro, this base is gonna get obliterated. But you gotta be careful of that defending duke, like the dragon duke, especially if he's maxed out, bro. He can do some serious damage, and he has like 12k HP. I'm not sure if it's 12 or 10k, but I do know that he's the #1 highest hit point troop in the game, because the king was the one before, and I believe the king has like 10k points, like hit points. But oh my god, bro. We also demolished this base. And see how I've managed to keep my healers alive till the end. Now it's not like I'm controlling the army, you know, like the controllable what's it called, challenges we got before, and we still get sometimes, but it's just like, you know, you gotta use a lot of loons, and at the same time, and somehow, you know, like get lucky in a way. I'm not really sure what to say for it, but just gotta try and use a lot of loons. I use 3, and that's personally more than enough. I use 1 in the beginning for my warden, and if I see that there are a lot of black mice where my warden is, I just put in the rest of them. Cause better to keep those healers safe than to get greedy and save those loons for like the core or whatever it is. Now against this base, my god, I'm gonna, oh my god, if I don't mess my fireball up, we're gonna get a fireball onto that bomb hive, and we are just gonna demolish that core. There we go, with the help of an overgrowth. And so we can let the warden work, because, you know, like, now we've basically let him work for more than 1 minute. There we go. Hit the warden ability, take a look at that value. Oh my god, that value is insane. Unfortunately, that monolith does require 2 earthquakes with the fireball to get taken down, so I had to use 2 of them. But if anyone is wondering why did he use two earthquakes, well, I know that the monolith or the inferno towers do not require 2 earthquakes, but that monolith, bro, and also the, you know, the storages. There's no way we're gonna take them down with like fireball. And take a look, bro. How did my warden go down? Like, I feel like this is the first time I haven't said how did my warden go down in a long time, but it's so weird, bro. How is he always the one getting targeted? And somehow, like, this attack looked overpowering and like it was overpowering in the beginning, and I don't know how this is gonna happen, but I'm not gonna fail though. But it's not the biggest and the cleanest attack. It's not the biggest overkill. I still get a 3-star with like Queen and Lot, I think. But still, like, it's so weird. I swear to God, it's because that warden went down and basically the golems lost the rage aura or the rage effect. And my queen stuck on some ice golem, some stupid ice golem. So with 30 seconds left, we're gonna be, or the queen clones, and they are doing some serious damage. But man, thank God we did get a 3-star, but it's not clean whatsoever. And not every attack is gonna be, you know, as overpowering as the other one, where, you know, as the one I had in the beginning, the first attack where I had all the heroes alive. Of course it's not gonna be like that, because there's no way, like, maybe it is possible, it's obviously possible, but it's really hard to, you know, to maintain that 100% focus throughout the whole 8 attacks. there's always like something you forget in between those attacks. But yeah, if you can do that, I mean, props to you, bro. Props to you if you can manage to keep that focus all the way up against or throughout all of those attacks, 8 attacks. Man, that's talent, bro. So the fireball was good against the last base, and I think this is the first time I go up against this base, bro. So my brain kind of lagged on this base. I didn't know what to do, and I'm not sure if I lose my healers right here or whatever it is, but we're gonna use the log launcher for this base. So this time as you see the toner spell, the first one I basically did put it in the right place. So see, I'm blocking both that revenge tower and those bombs from the bomb hive. So that's, you know, that's a small detail, but it can make huge differences. That way you don't have to use more than like 2 totem spells just to protect those healers. Now see, basically I didn't use the overgrowth for that other rage compartment because basically my heroes and my main army wasn't even there, so there's no point of using it, and that rage effect is already gone. So I'm gonna use it for the bottom side, and I still got the what's it called? I still got the rage my rage spell left, and that queen is gonna do some serious damage with that rage. And I just wish my healers, bro, I just wish they weren't on some stupid golems. If they were on my queen and with, you know, on those other golems with that rage aura or with that rage spell effect on them, they would have basically run through this base like it's nothing. Now this attack is also not really clean. Like, I feel like this is probably like one of my worst attacks of all time, not gonna lie. With this strategy, of course, that's because I think everything split up in the end, not in the beginning obviously, but in the end my golems got, my healers got stolen, and yeah, a lot of stuff did split. I still got a 3-star, which I'm more than happy for, but time is looking amazing. I mean, that's you know, that's not a problem whatsoever. My queen is gonna go down, unfortunately, but she managed to take down the expo with the with the warden as well. But there we go, that was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.